Hare Krishna. The definition of Prema Bhakti. Srila Rupa Goswami gives in this Nectar of Devotion the definition of Prema Bhakti. Now, why definition is required? Although we cannot limit this prem within any boundaries, but still Rupa Goswami gives us this definition because we as a practicing devotee, we should know what is not love of Godhead. That's why this definition is important to us. So, in Bhakti Rasamrit Sindhu or the Nectar of Devotion, the shlok number 1.4.1 or in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 23, shlok number 7, the shlok is Samyak Marshnita Swanto Mamatva Atishay Ankita Bhavasa eva Sandratma Buddhaiha Prema Nigadyate. Now here Rupa Goswami gives us 4 points which we have to note down from this shlok, with which Srila Prabhupada explains. So the first point is Buddhai. In the 4th line of the shlok, this word comes Buddhai Prema Nigadyate. Now Prema means Prema, devotion, ecstatic love of Godhead. Prema and Nigadyate means it's described. By whom it is described? Buddhai. Buddhai means scholarly persons. That means Srila Prabhupada explains here that why this scholarly term appears in the definition of love. So then Srila Prabhupada explains, because at this stage of pure love of Godhead, even at this stage, the intelligence of the devotee is not lost. Or in other words, the sense of discrimination or vivek is not lost at this stage of love of Godhead. And what does he have to discriminate? He has to discriminate what is Krishna and what is Maya. Now what is Maya? Here 2 points we have to see. Maya, definitely when we are living in this world, one Maya is that which attracts us. So that Maya which comes of these material objects, that cannot be true love. So first point is this. And the second point is those people who appear or who pose as they have got this love of Godhead in front of people, and they tend to make and they tend to cry in front of people, and they tend to show off their feelings. Or in other words, we have to be careful from sahijyas who take this love of Godhead to be very easily achievable. So from those people we have to save ourselves, from this material world as well as from sahijyas. So that is Maya for us. This sense of discrimination is present in the case of a pure devotee at the stage of love of Godhead. The second point is Samyak Marshnita Swanto. Samyak means completely, Marshnita means melts, and Swanto, Swa Anta, that means heart melts. At this stage of pure love, the heart of the devotee completely melts. Now here Jiva Goswami explains in his Sandarbh that what is the meaning of melting of the heart. He says melting of the heart means the offenses are totally gone and at this stage. Or in other words, as Srila Prabhupada explains, that only unless and until we reach the stage of love of Godhead, we will tend to make offenses, because otherwise we are using our intelligence. Only at this stage of love of Godhead will we stop making offenses, and hence all the acharyas says that we have to try our best and achieve this stage of love of Godhead very quickly, otherwise we will tend to make offenses and will fall down from our devotion. So this is very important. And the third point is Mamatva Atishay Ankita. Mamatva. If one word we want to remember for Prema Bhakti, one word is Mamatva. That means possessiveness. That means Amita Tumar and Tumito Umar. That means the the desires of Krishna and of the devotee become one. That means devotee leaves no stone upturned in making Krishna happy, and his life's sole aim is to make Krishna satisfied. Tat sukhitah sukhitvam. Example is given like a case of a mother and a child. When the mother cooks something delicious for the child, and even if nothing is left for the mother is satisfied when the child is satisfied. Similarly, when a devotee, as we sing in Mangalarti also, Nikunja Yuna Rati Keli Siddhai, a guru or a devotee always tries his best to satisfy, to make arrangements to satisfy Krishna, and he doesn't make arrangements to feel the bliss for himself. That is an important point to note. And in spiritual world also we see that Vrinda Devi, Balramji and Yogmaya, all three together make arrangements to make Krishna happy. So this principle has to be applied in our lives to make Krishna happy, and not to think of our bliss. So this is Mamatva Atishay Ankita, that is marked, this love is marked by such possessiveness. And the fourth point is Bhava Sa Ev Sandratma. Bhav means emotions. Now what kind of emotions? Sa Ev Sandratma. Sandra means condensed. The nature of these emotions is that they are very condensed. This condensed emotions means Ananya Mamta Vishnu, that leaving everything else, now the only thing which matters to us is Krishna and his satisfaction. And a devotee at this stage feels disconnected from this world. In fact, Srila Prabhupada writes in Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto, quoting Sridhar Swami Maharaj, that one's spiritual duties are entirely beyond the scope of worldly affairs at this stage. Now this is an important thing to note, that even at this stage of love of Godhead, at this stage of madness of love of Godhead, the devotee does not forget his spiritual duties. He is not just enjoying that bliss, he is serving Krishna within his mind, and 24 hours, in fact 25 hours a day he is serving Krishna. So because he feels that responsibility now, he is connected one with the Lord. He doesn't become one with the Lord, but he is connected with intentions. He is connected that he will allay all anxiety of his master. That is the purpose of the life of a devotee. So today, from this verse, what we have learned, that the first point is that at this stage of love of Godhead, a devotee does not lose his sense of discrimination between Krishna and Maya. Second thing, that a devotee has to reach this stage of love of Godhead in order to avoid offenses. Third thing, that he is possessed about his Lord, Mamatva, and he does not try to enter the pastimes of the Lord. In fact, he makes arrangements so that Lord becomes happy. And fourth point is Bhavasa ev Sandratma, that his emotions are so condensed, although he appears as madman, but still he is responsible towards his spiritual duties of allaying the anxiety of his master, Krishna. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.